fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the second wave of Candy Toy Guts Hyper keys from Ultraman Trigger. As you can see here, we have 8 new keys in this assortment. We have Gagorgon, Kira, Kemerujin, Gatanazoa, Kamira, Dorum, Hudora, and Jugless Juggler. Hopefully I pronounced all those correctly. Apologies if I did not. But yeah, we get 8 new monster keys here, so they are Candy Toy quality. They're not going to have any electronics in them, so they're not going to make any sounds on their own, but they will be able to be read by the DX Guts Spark Lens, which of course we'll take a look at a little bit later on. But I just wanted to show off the packaging real quick. I'm not going to go through all 8 of them, but you obviously get a picture of Trigger here. You get a picture of the key. You have just kind of the spark lens and the key up top. Over here, just kind of some, I'm assuming, safety warning stuff. Over here, you get the roster. And of course, again, just showing off that it works with the DX Guts Spark Lens. And then really just some warnings and stuff on the back. So not too eventful in terms of the packaging. I do think it's interesting that they all have power type, though, for Trigger. I don't know if that's just, you know, they decided to do something different for Wave 2. It doesn't really make any specific sense for these keys to be having powered on the front, but like I said, it could just be maybe they did multi-type for the first one, doing power type for this one. I don't think we're going to get to a third wave, so I guess Sky type gets left out in the cold. Sorry, buddy. But maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of think this is going to be it. We haven't really seen a ton of Gashapon and Candy Toy releases for Trigger, just 2 each so far, and the series is more than halfway through, I think, at this point, so probably wrapping up in the next month or so, maybe 2 months, actually. So I don't know, we might see a third wave, we might not. But in any case, we have wave 2 here, so I'm going to go ahead, get these all out of the packaging, get the stickers applied, and then we'll take a closer look. So here are the 8 keys out of the packaging. We'll start over here on the left with Gargorgon. He is M10. Nice sticker here. Now again, they are just Candy Toys, so they don't have the buttons up here. They don't have anywhere for batteries to be inserted. They don't have any electronics or anything in there. There's no speaker or anything like that. And you can see the rail system right here on the back. And it looks like this is C056. Next up we have Kira, 65, M24. Then we have Kemeru Jin, M25. He is C63. Next up, we have Gatanozoa. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Apparently this is like the final monster of Tiga. I still have not seen Tiga, but I hope to. It's on DVD now, so I'm hoping to see it soon. M27. He is C82. And then next up, we have Kamira. So these are the 3 big monsters from Tiga. Kamira, Dorum, M29. And then this is Hudora, M30. C78. And then, of course, your boy, Jugless Juggler. It's kind of funny how, like, most of this wave is Tiga related, which makes sense because Trigger's so closely related to Tiga. And then they're just like, but you need Jugless Juggler. You gotta have him. Let's toss him in at the end. And I'm happy to have him. C75. So, very cool. Looks like 8 great keys. We're going to go ahead and bring in the DX Guts Spark Lens so we can get to some sounds. Alright, let's get started. Now that was interesting. It just said Gargorgon when it said boot up. Usually it has like the name of a power or something you get from that monster, but that was interesting. See, that one said Flash instead of saying Kira. Oh, Keela. Okay. That sounded like it said Gatanathor. So maybe that's what they're going for. This was like a Thundercracker. And last, but certainly not least, So happy to have 8 more Kaiju Hyper Keys to add to the collection. We have some really good characters in this assortment. I love Gargorgon. I feel like he pops up in a lot of fiction, so we've seen him a lot of times. Same with Chemetogene. You have the 3 kind of main Tiga villains, as well as like the big boss from the end of Tiga, and then of course Juggler's Juggler. Now, I mean, it's not to say there's anything wrong with Keela. I'm just not as familiar with that character, but still happy to have it for the collection. So definitely recommend picking these up if you've been collecting the Guts Hyper Keys up until this point. Definitely going to want to add these to the collection. It's a really nice set. Like I said, don't know if we're going to see a Wave 3 for Gashapon or Candy Toy versions of the keys. We'll have to wait and see. I really don't know how much further they're going to go with this, but I do know we still have a couple premium Bandai releases that should be coming out sometime soon. So, you know, there's still going to be more Guts Hyper Keys on the horizon. I just don't know if they'll be Gashapon or Candy Toy versions, but definitely recommend picking these up if you can. I think they're definitely worth it. I got mine from Toe Collectibles. I don't know if they're still in stock. They might be, so I would check over there if you're looking for these. Otherwise, you could check Mandarake, Yahoo Japan auctions, things like that. But I think Toe Collectible is probably the easiest way to get a full set if that's what you're looking for. So definitely recommend picking these up. I think they're a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.